Welcome to Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction, and this is the final weekend of Premiership season 21-22, which, as for United, has been an absolute nightmare. We look like we're going to record the lowest points ever in Premiership history, but there's still some light in the tunnel. But there's so many things that haven't been decided this season. We don't know who the champions are going to be. We don't know who the runners-up are going to be. We don't know who's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we don't know who's dropping out of the trapdoor. Right, joining me today is Bimor representing UK, my mate from UK, Wembley.
How are you, guys? Mate? How you doing? Yeah, very good. How are you all?
Right. This is going to be a weekend. There's going to be tears. There's going to be glory. There's going to be people crying, people smiling, people laughing. Who are the Premiership champions?
I think it's probably going to be City.
Is it probably, or you want it to be City? Which is it?
Probably going to be City, and hopefully it is City, because but they are facing Steven Gerrard's team.
I know, right?
He's going to do
Think
everything
about
he
that.
can.
I know of all teams, you know that guy. He's gonna kill the turntail, then dive on the floor, feign injuries, frustrate them. I don't like that. I don't like Graham Taylor. I do not like that. Do I not like that? As I've been said.
Yeah, I mean he gave Liverpool a good game, didn't he? I think did they get a draw in the end?
2-1.
The Liverpool won.
They beat Villa, yeah.
Yeah, but he did give him a good game. Yeah. So I know that he's trying to do the best for his club, but now he knows his team is safe, and he's obviously going to be trying to do Liverpool a favour.
So he could one day be a manager.
Yeah, you know, they would love him for that. It will make him, give him that hero status that the club.
And they'll forgive him for that slip.
They'll forgive him for that slip, yeah. Oh, isn't it?
I still look at that slip. You know what? No. I think about it. You know, he could have pulled he could have younged the guy back. You know that?
He could have. Him. Yeah. He could have dark arts.
I know it's kind of like a mental thing. Remember what Solskjaer did once against the Newcastle? The guy was about to go. I think Solskjaer, the last man, he chased the gun, took the guy, got straight red, took one for the team.
Took one for the team. Why not, man?
But Alex Ferguson gave him a bollocking in the room. How dare you? That's not who United are. I said, God dang, Mr. Alex. Well, it is what it is. So, Liverpool, Manchester City. Liverpool play Wolves at home. I'm not sure Wolves have enough to stop Liverpool much, on Anfield. So there are going to be 2 Premiership trophies, one in Anfield, one in Etihad. Yeah. The replica will be at Anfield. The original will be at Man City.
Yeah.
It's going to be tense.
It's going to be tense. I mean, Wolves had some good form. They beat us. They beat us quite convincingly, to be honest. But I think because their squad is quite thin and they've experienced some injuries, they are at the tail end of the season. They've kind of probably had too many injuries, or getting too tired, or getting whatever it is. They haven't got enough depth in their squad.
Right.
So now they're falling off. It's a shame, really, because imagine on the final day if it was like City versus Chelsea, or City versus I don't know who else could give them a good challenge.
I mean,
or imagine it was City Liverpool final day.
Oh man!
And it came down to that game.
To that game.
Wow.
Because it reminds me, I don't even remember back in 1989, Arsenal Liverpool down to that one game at Anfield. Arsenal needed to win 2-0. Liverpool needed a draw. 0-0, they won champions. Arsenal needed 2-0 at Anfield. Michael Thomas last minute, 2-0, game over.
Yeah. Wow. God. But imagine
that was Graham. That was the old Graham. What's his name? Who used to be Arsenal manager? Graham something. What's his name? Scottish guy. He was.
Can't remember his surname.
Oh God, George Graham.
George Graham. That's
George
it.
Graham. George Graham.
Yeah. Interesting.
Those were the days, mate. That was 1-0.
Those are the days. Did you see the press conference, Ragnick?
No, I haven't. I didn't see it. What did he say? What's he saying?
So, he was saying that he's talking to Ten Hag via WhatsApp.
Yes.
And he's communicating with him about the clubs and probably various players. He didn't reveal too much about that, but he said he is talking to him. He said that since the Atletico Madrid game, the team has kind of lost its shape and spirit and confidence, and he said that's why the season's gone belly up. That was quite a blow. He said, getting knocked out of Champions League. And so he basically said that, he wants to help Ten Hag rebuild his club and get back to the top.
Mm.
And it's about identifying the right players with the right mentality, the right skill level, and the right attitude to take us forward. So
all that we lack at the moment.
Yeah, and Ragnick's been getting a lot of criticism, unfair criticism by lots of people, but I think he's helped the club a lot. I know he hasn't, the players have not played for him. They've thrown him under the bus. Luke Shaw's made himself unavailable. Lingard's made himself unavailable. Lots of people are making themselves unavailable to play on the final day, and Ten Hag's going to be watching. And I think he's in the UK now, Ten Hag.
Yes, I think he's going. So you're going to see Ten Hag at the Palace game. Some players are going to be fighting for their life. I'll tell you, those players who will put in a shift, you're going to ask, where the fuck were you a couple of weeks ago? Where were you?
Exactly.
I'm not including De Gea and Ronaldo in that at all. Not in that category. The rest. Where were you?
Yeah, the rest. Yeah. And they make themselves unavailable as well, which is quite shocking. I mean, Luke Shaw's had a baby, right? But
I didn't even know that.
His second child, that's what was said. So he said that he's probably unlikely to be available. Sancho and Phil Jones didn't finish their training. They left training early. So, people are clearly just checking out quite easily. And, you'd think Sancho is one to stay for, next few seasons, considering the money we paid. And Ten Hag's going to be there. If your new boss is there, you want to impress, right?
Yeah. Well, Rashford.
I have no idea. David Rashford wasn't even mentioned. Wasn't mentioned.
Waste of time, man. This guy's a waste of time. I hope they get rid of them. I hope they get rid of most of them. I swear, most of these guys not worth wearing this badge, not at all. But they want to pick up a fat paycheck every week for doing absolutely nothing. That's the problem. But I hope that all that ends with Ten Hag's mentality of like, listen, you got to work, you got to earn your pay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm hoping this guy, I don't care if he does a snitch, he hands a dossier. He needs to give this guy a rundown of every single player. Good, bad attitude. Very hard to work with. Bad attitude. Very hard to work. Very good work attitude. 100% professional. This one, always feigning injury. Doesn't like to train hard. I think they give everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I think, Ten Hag will be sussing out these players, who's really committed, who's there for the paycheck, who's there just for a DOS. I think he's going to be sussing them out, and you're going to see all of that on the pitch. You're going to see the guys who really fight for the ball, who show aggression, who show strength, show pace. You're going to start seeing it. You're going to see it throughout preseason. You're going to see it for the whole of the summer. And I think at that point, he's going to say, well, sorry, you don't cut the mustard.
That's
See you later, alligator.
Later, mate. Goodbye and good night.
Goodbye and good night, yeah.
So, Crystal Palace, what's your prediction there?
We've got to win it, man. We've got to win it. We've got West Ham breathing down our neck.
So West Ham, let me pull up.
Yeah, West Ham just behind us. I think it's only 2-point difference.
2-point difference, 56 and 58.
Yeah. So we've got them breathing down our neck. So
we are that far from Arsenal. We're 8 points behind Arsenal. Did you know that?
Yeah, we've really dropped off, man.
And considering they lost 2 games.
Yeah, and look at the gap from the top. Look how many points. Look at our goal difference. Absolutely shocking.
Mate, we lost 11 games this season. 11 games. That's 33 points dropped. 33 points dropped.
And how many draws have you got?
We have a total of 5 draws, which is 15. So 15 and 33 is 40. 50 and 33 is 45. That's 48 goals. 48 points dropped this season. 48.
Yeah, that's too many.
That's too many.
And our goal difference is 1, I think it is. Pretty awful, eh? For a team worth this much.
Oh, God. No. Actually, sorry. 11 games we've lost. We've drawn 5, right? Out of those, that 11 games is 33 points. 5 games is 15 points. So out of 48 points, we have taken 5.
That is awful, huh?
So that's because we drew 5. We got 5 out of those points. Out of those 5 games drawn, which normally would have been 15, 3 points per game for each game. But since we've got 1 point in those 5 games, and we lost the 33 points by all those 11 defeats. So out of 48 points, we have taken 5 from 48. Bro, that's relegation form, bro.
That is. Without Ronaldo's goals and De Gea's saves, we probably would be at the bottom, fighting with Everton and Leeds.
Lower part of the table, bro.
Yeah, we'd be scrapping it out.
Yeah,
scrapping out with Everton. Yeah, scrapping out with Everton and Leeds. If Ronaldo hadn't scored and De Gea had made all the saves.
There you go. Can we confirm Norwich are done?
Norwich are done.
Watford done. Leeds. I thought they were coming back. I thought they got sacked the manager and were playing well. And
they went on a little bit of a bounce, but they lost some key games, which kind of dropped them down the table. And then Everton won some key games, which took him a little bit, took him into the safety.
On the same
point. Burnley, yeah.
Everton are 39. I think Everton are okay.
Who's in 18th position now?
18th position is Leeds, 35 points.
And Burnley?
35 points, 17th.
Who's got the better goal difference?
Burnley.
Burnley got a better goal difference?
Yeah. Leeds is minus 38. Burnley minus 18.
Deary me.
Leeds,
minus 18.
There's 78 goals, bro. 78.
That's a lot. That's a lot. We got 4 against them, didn't we?
Norwich considered 79.
Yeah, it's terrible. They've only really got 1 goal scorer, haven't they?
Yeah.
Pookie.
Yeah.
Pookie.
So Norwich straight up, straight back, right?
Straight back. And that's not the first time. Yeah, that's return to sender. Yeah, that's not the first time it's happened as well.
They'll be back next season.
Maybe, yeah. They play well in the championship and they come back Premier League 1 season and then off they go again.
Get the TV money.
That's it.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. See you in 2024.
I feel for Burnley though. With Sean Dykes, I feel for him. They barely even invested any money to that club, man. He's held them. I'm surprised they didn't go down earlier this than 2022.
Sometimes I do feel sorry for him, and the thing is, if you've been in a job and you know that you've kept these guys up in the Premier League, but your stakeholders, your shareholders, your owners don't invest in you, you at some point lose that motivation.
100%.
You can't keep it fresh, and you can't keep scrapping and fighting with a very low budget team.
It's lack of tools, mate. Lack of
tools, yeah. And then they sell their striker. They sell their top striker to Newcastle.
See what I mean?
So
where's Newcastle?
You're taking away your most effective weapon.
Dang, Newcastle 12th. I thought they were relegation at one point.
They were.
They're not 12.
And they bought that striker from Burnley.
Why would you say your only striker, your best striker?
Well, you see, this is it, and I think that something's caused the Burnley manager to say, enough is enough now. I can't do it.
I can't do it anymore.
I'm not a miracle worker.
I think and I guarantee you, they will not come straight back. It's going to be hard for them to come back. With that mentality, they've been in Premier League for like 4 years or 5 seasons now. They were there when Mourinho was there.
Yeah.
So they've been around. This time, I don't feel they're coming back anytime soon, mate.
No.
Because that is a dog-eat-dog league championship. It's a dog-eat-dog. A lot of teams go straight down. They'll come straight back up. I know what's the name? They'll come straight back up. Fulham.
Fulham have won it. Yeah, Fulham won quite convincingly.
They'll come straight back up.
They used to be owned by Al Fayed.
You read my mind. I was just about to like old Harris man. He used to own them. Remember when he had the Michael Jackson statue in front of it?
Yeah.
He said every time they had that statue, it was a good luck. They didn't lose games. The money they took, because he sold it to an American who owns a football club here. He shipped it off to some warehouse, and they got relegated. Right.
Oh wow! And he's still the same owner.
He's still also some rich billionaire in America.
Wow. There was a billionaire looking at our club, wasn't it? And Chelsea. He was looking at Chelsea first.
Yes.
And then he was looking at, I've forgotten his name.
I would like us to get someone who knows about the sport, who's not just looking to.
The thing is, they're saying, and I can't remember his name as well. They're saying he's quite an old guy. He's a multi-billionaire, And really, he does invest in sports teams around the world. And he was looking to buy Chelsea because, Roman Abramovich has to sell. And I think that sale fell through, and he was a boyhood Man United fan, and he grew up in the area.
I wouldn't mind that. That I wouldn't mind. Boyhood, then yes.
Boyhood, yeah, he's a boyhood fan. I don't know if he's still a fan, but the guy's a multi-billionaire, so people are.
Is he based in America or is he based in the UK?
Here, he's based here. I wish I could remember his name.
It's not Michael Knight, is it?
Michael Knight. No, you mean Knight Rider?
Oh, that was a guy who wanted to buy Man United back in the early 90s.
Yeah.
He came on with tracksuit, juggling in the boat, juggling the air. This was before the Glazers came onto the scene.
Oh, okay.
Michael Knighton was his name.
But Michael Knight.
I think Knighton.
No, I can't remember this guy's name. You'll see it anyway, but
right.
Yeah, if he buys it, it'll be good. And the thing is, you probably heard about some little campaign group, 1548 or so, I don't know what they are. They're calling for people to start boycotting all the sponsors. Stop buying Adidas kit. Don't use TeamViewer. Don't use Cola. All the sponsors, they're going to start targeting them so that the sponsors then start to put pressure on the Glazers and saying, look, we can't continue with you unless you guys move.
I don't know. There's a campaign. Sustain that, mate.
The thing is, I know. Well, they're just going to say all Man United fans don't buy Adidas anymore. That's it. Don't support that sponsor.
Tough, that will be
Stop
tough.
using Team Voice. It's going to be tough, but
it will be tough.
They really determined that the Glazers go.
So another question I was going to ask you: Tottenham, they cemented. Do you know if Chelsea lose? Right? If Chelsea lose, no. If Chelsea lose and Spurs win, Spurs going to third spot.
Let me get my.
They got better goal difference. Chelsea, that's all. So they won't.
Let me get the table.
Yeah.
So the table.
Man City has scored 96 goals. Liverpool scored 91.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is a lot of goals, mate.
It's a lot of goals, man. And they score for fun sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, the goals are just beautifully crafted.
Man, I just scored 57, concede 56. What a joke. That's a joke, mate.
Yeah. But look at the points we're on. We're on 58 and City's on 90.
Yeah, that's 32 points.
We're a whole third behind.
Yeah. That's 32 points ahead of us, which is equivalent to 10 games lost. It's a mess, mate. When you look at it close, you see how bad we really are.
Yeah, golf is bad. Yeah.
So Spurs and Arsenal. Is it too late for Arsenal to make a late? Can Arsenal to make top 10?
It's open. It's open between three of them. Like obviously Chelsea are on 71, so they look pretty safe.
Right.
And they've got a superior goal difference, so I think they've cemented third.
Yeah.
They have. Tottenham and Arsenal, it's down to the final day, because Arsenal's on 66, Tottenham's on 68, so Tottenham need to lose, and Arsenal need to win.
And I can't see. I think the momentum is now with Tottenham.
Yeah, Tottenham. Even if Tottenham draw, they will go on level points. Actually, no, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, they'll go on level points. Yeah, level points. If they draw, they'll go on 69. Arsenal win, they go on 69. But the goal difference for Tottenham is 24, and Arsenal got 9.
Yes.
So Tottenham just cannot lose.
Cannot lose. They just
win or draw, and they're safe.
I think they'll do it. I think they've come this far. I think they've come this far. And this guy has really put their minds in the right place. Conte. I think he's done a good job in a short time.
He's done a good job.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be around next season?
Yeah, he'll be around. Especially if they invest for Champions League football and they get good players for Champions League.
Yeah.
I want Wan-Bissaka's available. Rashford.
I told you, didn't I, before, that when they're listening to offers for Wan-Bissaka, I told you that in the last show. Because he doesn't fit the profile.
Rubbish.
He's rubbish going forward. Yeah.
Rubbish. And Ten Hag wants players who can go forward. So,
I mean,
is Delot safe? Because Delot is.
Yeah, I think they're keeping Delot because Delot's got something to offer going forward.
He needs to tighten up how to, because he needs to be better.
He needs to tighten up defense. But the thing is, with Ten Hag system, is that your 6 and 8 will fall in and help defend.
Right.
He's looking for his fullbacks to become wingers almost.
Mm-hmm.
So what you do, you overload. You've got your wingers and you've got your fullbacks who are literally overlapping all the time, and you've got 2 sets of wingers either side.
Kind of
But
like
however, they don't cross. They actually work that ball.
Right.
So then the fullbacks will keep the width. The wingers will come in like inverted wingers, and they provide attack with the strikers. So it's quite that's how we overload the box with 5-6 players. So the other thing as well with Ten Hag is that he gets the team of 11 to play against no team. And what he does, he gets all 11 players to go on the pitch, adopt their positions, and then he says, he blows the whistle and he says attack. And what he's expecting is expecting the whole team to follow certain moves and certain patterns.
Right.
That when you're attacking, you go together. I want everyone to move together. And he's expecting them to move in certain places on the pitch. There's no opposition. So what he does, it's like becomes muscle memory. So if you know that you're a centre back or you're a full back, and when you're attacking, you need to go here. You just need to keep running forward, come back and defend, run forward, attack, come back and defend. And he's making that muscle memory. And then when you put that against a team, you know what to do. You know what's expected of you. 100%. There was an interview where the players said it didn't make sense what they were doing when they were playing 11 against nothing. But he said when you started to play a real match, it became muscle memory.
Wow,
that's I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I can't wait for him to start implementing something. Like I said, I don't mind United not winning anything, but just seeing good football. You know what I mean? And competing. You know, not just lying down and getting spanked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just not. So, who will you be watching on Saturday? Are you on Sunday? Are you watching Man United?
Sunday.
Are you going to keep your eye on Liverpool game? Keep your eye on City game?
Primarily I'll be watching Manchester United because I want to see who's going to step up.
Yes.
When Ten Hag's in that stadium.
Right.
And but I'll be keeping sort of an eye on Spurs and Arsenal. But then it does go down to the wire with City and Liverpool as well, so I'll keep an eye on that. I think we need like 4 or 5 TVs.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to. How's your nephew?
He's all right.
He wants to win the title, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna be quite nervous on that day. There's only a point in it between them.
That's what I'm saying. City have to win. If City win, it's over anyway.
City win, it's over. Yeah.
This reminds me of the '95 season. Blackburn were at Anfield, Man United were at Upton Park. I was at that game, sitting with the West Ham fans. I did not wear my shirt. I had to wear a neutral shirt.
Yeah.
All United needed to do was win.
Yeah.
Everyone thought Blackburn were going to be given a fair because Kenny Douglas was the manager of Blackburn. He was going back to his old stomping ground. You won't believe Blackburn got beat that day by Liverpool 2-0, 2-1. Man United just couldn't find a way.
No.
Brown McClare equalized, and we were camped in West Ham's half. We could not get past.
Oh, gosh.
A goalkeeper's name, Ludo McCloskey, was the goalkeeper. I remember that.
Yeah.
He was on. Andy Cole, no, the ball would not go in. The guy was on fire. Shots. We literally camped the last 25 minutes. It was one-way traffic.
Wow.
The ball would not go in. The ball would just not go in. And all we needed was to get one more goal, and we won the title. Then, 2012, we had won the game, or literally we're the league champions for 20 seconds. Then Aguero. That must have hurt. That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurt. So this one tomorrow, on Sunday, I am hoping City just go there, regardless of what Steven Gerrard and Aston Villa plan, go there professional, spank them and call it a day. Regardless of what teams get, just spank them and get your title, just retain your title, mate.
And it's going to be City at home, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, City's at home. Liverpool at home. They're all at home.
It's going to be a good final day.
It's going to be a final day, mate. It's going to be a good final day. So we will be there, checking and texting through the chats.
Yeah.
That we're going to be with the Man United team, Man United fans.
Yeah.
doing a match reaction, end of season reaction, and next weekend, we're gonna do season summary of all your teams.
Right.
So I'll get City, Spurs, Liverpool, get everybody out there. I still need a Chelsea person, but I'm still gonna look.
I got Philip. I can ask him. What day did you say that was?
That will be next Saturday, hopefully. That's Memorial
Saturday
weekend.
evening or daytime?
It will be
as in UK time.
It will be my. Okay.
Your morning, probably.
It will be my morning and your afternoon because it's Memorial weekend next weekend.
Right. If you send that invite earlier, I can forward it on to Philip and get him on.
Right.
Yeah. So, looking on Sunday, right? Brentford are playing Leeds. That's quite a tough game for them. Brentford are a really good team.
Brentford at home.
Brentford at home. And then Burnley are playing Newcastle, the guy they sold their striker to.
It's over for Brentford. It's over for Leeds. I think Leeds are going down.
I mean, they're going to have to come out fighting, man.
Yeah.
They can do it.
It's
Brentford,
not impossible.
I mean, we dispatched off Brentford, and we're a pretty bad team this season. Yep. With Leeds, I think they've got some serious defensive problems.
Yeah,
they're really crap at defending.
Even the manager.
Yeah, they just
look at the goals they've leaked in.
Yeah, they just make so many defensive errors, and they're too open.
Too open, like knife through butter. So yeah,
looks like
it's gonna be they're gonna be heroes and villains, tears and joy on Sunday.
So, prediction: you think Leeds or Burnley is going to go down?
I think Leeds are going down, mate.
Okay, and who's going to win? Who's going to win City and Liverpool Premier League?
City.
And who's going to get top 4?
Spurs.
Okay. I predict the same. We'll see if it all comes true.
I love United fans who following Liverpool game. They're like, our season's done. Let's just
yeah.
A lot of Man United fans, a few friend of mine said, I ain't going to be watching the Liverpool. I'm going to watch the City and Liverpool game. I don't forget Man United. We ain't going anywhere this season. I just want to see who is winning that title.
Yeah,
I'll be watching United game. I got to follow United, but I mean, we'll be in a bar, so that we'll be seeing different screens and seeing what's happening. And what happens? They'll say breaking news. We're gonna take you to, the cameras take you to another a goal from Man City. You see you know how it is on final day.
The final day is manic. Yeah. The other thing as well, and I have to correct myself as well from last time, is that obviously we're on 58. West Ham's on 656. So at the moment they're going to the Europa Conference League. Now I didn't know much about the Conference League because it's new. It's only been around for a year, and I thought that the Conference League and Europa League merged together. I'm actually wrong. It is like a second tier UEFA competition, and they, all those in the Conference League play each other, and the winner of that wins 5 million euros, whereas the Europa League, the winner of that wins 10 million euros, but they are separate competitions. They don't merge, which I was mistaken on.
Dang. So do you get a trophy for Europa Conference?
Yeah, get a trophy. But the prize money is half of what Europa League is. So it's 10 million euros for Europa League and 5 million euros for Conference League, which is still a lot of money for a lot of clubs.
A lot of money.
Who
won the European Conference this season?
I don't know about the conference, but Frankfurt won the Europa League.
Yeah,
they beat Rangers.
Penalty.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about Conference League. I don't even know if it was TV or televised, but I'm sure it would be. But that would serve West Ham, Wolves, Everton, those type of clubs, maybe Newcastle at some point. Yeah, but it's not for us, man.
No,
it's not for us. It's second-rate competition.
Big fish in a small pond.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Big lazy fish.
Big lazy fish. Well, on that note, mate, it's going to be a big Sunday. Like I told you,
big Sunday.
There's going to be villains and they're going to be heroes.
Yeah.
Crying, celebrating. We'll see who's going to be crying, who's going to be laughing Sunday night.
Yeah, and over here they call it usually Super Sunday, but this Sunday is going to be really Super Sunday.
It's going to be Super Sunday.
Proper super, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I mean, it'd be nice to see United get a result. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
But all eyes will be on who's going to win the EPL.
Yes, definitely.
Right.
And then we get to hear that tune next season, don't we? The Europa League on Thursday nights.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
I want to think about that. I've checked out of the season. I'm looking to the World Cup and the preseason. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I've checked out of this season.
Yeah.
I just want to see Man City win the title.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay for us to check out, but the players shouldn't have checked out.
No. That's a no-go, mate. That's a
that's a no-go.
So I will see you soon. We'll catch up through the weekend, anyway, brother. Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bimo, thank you very much on the short time for joining us. We've enjoyed today. We've enjoyed you this season, and hopefully for bigger and better. We'll see after the match anyway, guys. We'll do a post-match and summarize the season again. How Man United went. All right. Take care, brother. Thank you very much. You take care.
And don't forget, everyone, Linktree is valid now. So Linktree, Soccer as We Like It, go there and you get all the social media links. So,
thank you very much, brother. You take care. God bless. All right.
Bye-bye.